We first want to address what context we're looking at when we say that Educators Rising Collegiate is looking to fill in the gaps in education. According to the National Center for Education Statistics, about 79% of teachers in the public workforce are white. In contrast, however, 51% of students in public schools are students of color. The current makeup of teachers in public schools does not reflect the current student makeup. Increasing diversity amongst educators and other school staff helps students identify with their teachers through a shared cultural perspective or a similar background. We want students to see themselves reflected in their classroom, to see leadership coming from their own communities, and to see them in a position that they can aspire to in the future. Over 50% of classroom teachers have considered leaving the profession in the last few years. This data was taken from the 2019 VDK poll. This is a poll that we have conducted for over 50 years. We're working on a large data set and looking at a population of retired teachers, current educators, and other leaders in education. Some of the reasons listed for why people have left the profession include retirement, workload hours, lack of respect, testing requirements, student behavior. However, as we go into the next school year, teachers are facing higher uncertainty. They don't know if they're going to teach in person or teach online. They don't know if they'll have the right supports for their health or the right training. They're worried about their students. Students already experience summer slide, and the notion that students will be able to make up that loss without qualified teachers is unrealistic. That pressure alone will contribute to the top two reasons teachers have left the classroom: inadequate pay and benefits, as well as stress, pressure, burnout. Another contributing factor has been lack of support. This is where we hope Educators Rising Collegiate can help. By providing support early in an educator's path, we hope to combat the stress and burnout that are related to teaching, because rising educators will have cultivated a network of peers and practicing professionals to reach out to for insight, advice, and mentorship, even before stepping into the classroom and for years to come. Teacher diversity is an issue that we need to combat, but we also need to make sure that the teachers in the classroom stay in the classroom and are doing an effective job of teaching their students. That is where we hope we can support them. We want rising educators to feel like they have a community, somewhere to turn to on the first day of school when they have to meet their students for the first time. We don't want them to feel alone. We want them to feel like they can reach out for help and have a lifeline through people they have met at a conference, at their collegiate chapters, across the nation. We want to create that for them so that they stay in the classroom and students get the support that they need.